Come on, we need to go quick. He's turning around.
The man coming to our house on this windy Florida day drove about an hour to get here. 24-year-old David Wagner is an amateur boxer. Using the screen name Dave Cruz 2003, he chats with a decoy who says she's 13. At first, Wagner tells her about his boxing prowess, but later he makes it clear he's more interested in sex.
You a virgin?
Yeah.
Do you masturbate at all?
Not really.
Do you get horny at all?
Maybe.
Don't be shy. You can tell me.
He goes on to ask the girl he thinks is a virgin if he can have sex with her and perform oral sex on her. He sends along photos of his penis and says he's getting sexually excited looking at her online snapshots. He wants to come over as soon as possible, and near the end of the chat, he makes sure of her age.
When do you turn 14 again?
December 21st.
Oh, yeah.
But despite being told that she's a couple of weeks shy of 14,
Hi! Hey, what's up?
He turns up at the house.
Whew, how are you?
As soon as he walks in, he likes the locale.
Dang, you live right on the beach.
Yeah, you can have a seat right there. I just got to finish packing. You can get like a Diet Coke and whatever you want. I'll be back in just a minute.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
Nothing much.
Yeah? What you doing here?
Just checking the place out.
Were you thinking of buying it, or?
No, I'm just
No.
looking, really.
Yeah.
Why, is there like an open house going on today?
No. Well, there is sort of an open house going on, but it's sort of a different open house.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend, Jenna.
And how did you meet Jenna?
Oh, we were just talking online and stuff.
Wagner tells me they were just talking about sports. That's when he starts heading towards the door. Just come here 1 second before you take off. And do me a favor. But then he decides to answer a few more questions. How old is Jenna?
I'm not sure, actually.
I've got the chat log.
Okay.
So you should probably start telling the truth now.
Okay.
How old is Jenna?
14, I think. 13, 14.
13. And how old are you?
24.
And what's a 24-year-old doing looking to be with a 13?
I'm not looking to be with her. We were just talking and stuff.
What were you talking about?
Just all kinds of stuff.
You a virgin? Yeah. Do you masturbate at all? Not really. Do you get horny at all? Maybe. You can tell me. Every girl does it.
I was just messing around, joking around.
Just messing around with a 13-year-old girl.
Not really planning on anything, really.
You don't know what you're missing. I'm stroking my right now and looking at your pics. As I continue, Wagner remembers that he left his car lights on.
I need to turn the battery off in my car. I swear I'll be right back. My car's gonna die. I'm serious.
Why did you leave the lights on your car anyway? You were going to pick this girl up?
Yeah.
And take her where?
I don't know, just around the area.
Just around the area. You were going to pick up a 13-year-old girl and just ride around?
Yeah.
In his chat, he talks about maybe taking her for a ride along the beach. But the fact is, he'll soon be going for a ride with someone else.
I'll be right back.
Before you go, let me just tell you something. He doesn't wait to hear who I am. He meets the Flagler Beach police outside. Wagner is brought back to the station.
So are you requesting to have an attorney present during any questioning?
Yes.
He's charged with 3 felony counts, including transmitting images harmful to a minor. He later pleaded not guilty.
That's him. There he is. He's here.
Despite the cold weather, our next visitor arrives with the top down on his custom convertible.
Hi! Come on inside.
This is 58-year-old Charles Gregory Green, a self-employed repairman and volunteer firefighter. Online, he uses the screen name Greg Green 98 to chat with a decoy who says that she's 13. Green writes,
"Kinda young to be in here."
The decoy responds,
Guess I don't feel like I am.
He goes on to tell the decoy about female orgasms and how a part of his anatomy might be too big to have sex with her. But then he writes,
"Darling, I would love to just throw you on a bed and make love to you right off."
Wow, that would be cool.
Then he explains about some sexual fetishes and bondage.
My ex-girlfriend liked to have her wrists tied to the bedposts.
Wow, did you do it for her?
Uh-huh.
He says he'll try that on her.
How was the ride? It's cold out there today.
But now here he is in the house.
What do you want to do?
He could take her for a ride in his convertible, but then he thinks better of it.
It's pretty cold for a ride.
I know, it's pretty windy outside.
On the other hand, it's pretty warm inside.
Whew, man. Can I take off my jacket?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me go grab a sweater, actually. I'm kind of cold, so I'll be right back.
Gee, have a seat back over there for me. You need to know that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and I need to talk to you about why you're here, sir. Outside, the police are ready.
And just have a seat right there in that chair.
Back at the station, Green tells the investigators he was just joking about all the sex. He says he was just trying to educate the girl.
You tried to educate her about anatomy, about oral sex.
She told me about oral sex now.
And then about masturbating,
Yeah, we
how
talked
to
about
satisfy herself and
We
reach a
talked about
climax.
that.
And despite his graphic sexual online chat, Green says he was not planning on having sex with the girl.
Watch your head.
Green later pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts, including an attempted lewd act on a child. Coming up, we'll move our operation to the shore.
Hi!
But for this man, it won't be a walk on the beach.
You ever watch Dateline NBC? Yes.